Finna adjust my Barton, man, and took out the console. Finna put some dyno mat down to help with the NVH, that's noise, vibration, and harshness, since I had it mount directly to the transmission. So, first things first though, I don't think when they put it in that they didn't adjust the my shifter, because sometimes I'm having a hard time sometimes getting in the second gear. So I'm gonna adjust the cup by taking these 4 bolts out and sliding it over just a little bit. I'll probably slide back this way just a little bit to see if that's going to counteract that second gear lockout that I've been feeling. So, but we shall see. I will come back with the finished product and let you know. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take this for a test drive real quick. Make sure I got the gears relined up. Matter of fact, I need to put my shifter knob back on there. And we're gonna give it a go. All right, guys, so I know my gear knob upside down. I'm doing a test run. I gotta bring this cup back a little bit this way. I'm not even at home anymore. I'm up here at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. So I'm gonna do this on the fucking fly. Got my Allen keys right here. We're going to unscrew these 4 bolts here, and then we're going to slide it back, and then I'm gonna give it another run, trying to get it to where I can find second gear without the gear locking out, if that makes sense. Some of you guys probably don't understand that with these Mustangs, you have a specific way that this needs to sit. So if it's not sitting in there the right way, what'll happen is, there we go. What'll happen is you will have a problem. That would have cup that way. I put it back together here at the Speedway still now. Crank it up and we're gonna see how it sounds from inside the cabin. All right, guys. So I'm driving the car now, and I thought it had been recording. It had been recording. I'm gonna talk like 8 minutes. So recording, and I still got a little bit of sound, not too much. I put the car back together at the Speedway. Second gear is still a little dicey. I'm gonna probably have to get back home, kind of take everything back out and slide it back this way just a little bit more. Just regular driving, second gear, the way that, and yeah, Amco put the thing in for me, the Barton shifter. I don't think they realized they had to adjust the cup, and they got it sealed out, right? They got the little sound thing over. I can still slide the cup, but it's a little bit more hard now, a little more difficult. So what I'm gonna end up doing, I'm gonna get back home and I'm gonna slide it back my way just a little bit more, and that should allow me to find second gear. Like I say, you want to find it. You don't want to miss second gear, because like I say, you know, the last thing you need to go first. Second is having a hard time getting in, and then you lock out your gear. So, but anyway, for the new guys joining the channel for 5.0 content, this is my Supercharged 2020 ESE kit, 6-speed manual, premium Mustang GT. I have the G2 kit with a G3 intercooler from ESS Tuning, the Brevening team out there in Chandler, Arizona. Been on my car now, make a year. So I started myself, took me a whole weekend. I took my time, 9 hours total time, 4.5 on Saturday, 4.5 on Sunday. You know, I gave myself enough time first install. Wasn't that hard at all. The mods that's on the car. So I have the ESS kit, G2 version, the G3 intercooler. I'm going to be upgrading that down the line one side. I'm going to run E85 with the fuel system upgrade. But right now, I'm running the FIC 1000. That's the fuel injectors. My IMRC is locked out. I got 2 oil catch cans on the vehicle. I'm running the NGK 0.028 gap spark plugs. The car is tuned by Lon. I'm running the 125mm pulley. As of right now, it's making right at 600 real horsepower on the baby pulley. Got the MTA2 back here. There's a second one here, because I kind of fried the first one, but the first one, I think I kind of fucked that damn thing up when I was running E85 before I supercharged the car. So I had the Barton short throw shifter just added to the vehicle, and I'm running the Vortex booster pump to help with the fuel delivery. And resonate the on the exhaust. I have active exhaust. The plan was to do long tubes this summer, but now, since I had to put a transmission back in the car, grand total of $3,000 for every fucking goddamn thing, transmission and labor. That plan is gonna be offset. I do have some lowering springs at the house. I do have the smaller pulley already at the house. It's just a matter of me getting ready to put it on and getting the tune and everything from Lund, and I'm gonna take it back to the same dyno and see how much power now I'm making differently. Now, what I am gonna do, since I have a new transmission here now, once I get it broken into, I'm gonna take it back out to the same place that I took it to and get another run on the goddamn car. Cause I had a PCV, the oil cap top blow off for the on the PVC side, the PCV side, the product crank man side. I had the oil cap breather, so, and that thing failed. I think I had a little leak. There was a couple of things that I found that I had kind of an issue with before I took it to the dyno, so I think that caused it to lack a little power. For one thing, I had my blowout valve adjusted right to match my vacuum pressure in the car, and secondly, that the oil top breather, I think that was hindering a lot of performance, the way it was causing an imbalance in the car. So I snugged all that up, got all that taken care of. Now I got a new trans. I think the old trans, it was slipping. Oh yeah, I got the McLeod RXT 1000 clutch on here. But anyway, I think the old trans, it was going bad at the time that I had the dyno dead and it was slipping, that it was losing a lot of power. This trans is healthy. I'm still breaking it in. I got only about 300 miles on it, so that's why I'm not ripping into it right now. But the car feels a lot healthier. It really does. And the shifts with this Barton short though, the way it's trans mounted, yeah, it feels very, 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 very healthy. I am getting some NVH, but since it's trans mounted, you're going to get that because it's mounted directly to the trans. And as you guys know, I'm not running the OEM replacement style for the Barton short throw shifter. I wanted the old school push down reverse. So I think that's aluminum all the way down, that's mounted to the block, so it's a lot more sound radiating through the shifter, which is one of the reasons why I put the dyno mat down on the area where the shifter and everything is at, that's radiating the sound right up top of the transmission area. However, with that being said, since it's been a new transmission, it's going to be loud for a while because it's breaking in. But when I tell you the transmission is very grippy, you probably hear some of that rattling. It is really, that's barely getting on it, and it wants to go. It wants to pull. It wants to pull very hard. It's pulling like a fucking freight train. And I mean, it's no slouch at all no more. It's really fun to drive now. But yeah, I'm gonna get this back to the house. See, it was too low of a gear. You probably heard that. Whoa. Shit went down to second, but second is so tough to find right now, which is why I gotta go back home and kind of readjust the cup again. But other than that, the live stream will be done before you guys see this video. So this is pre-live stream. So I'm gonna go home, get ready to get the live stream started. Parent Fitness, we're gonna review his interview with Tony Hughes. And yeah, but I'm back in the 5.0. Like I said, just gotta make a couple more little adjustments to the cup. I'm gonna do that when I get to the house. Just slide it back over, see if those gears go into place real smooth. And I'm gonna leave it alone. And then if I can't, for some reason, get it the way that I want, I would take it back to AMCO since they put it in and let them get in there and kind of really tinker with it a little bit. They might get mad with the dyno mat being in there, but that's just to help with the sound. It's a lot quieter in here compared to how it was the other day when I first took the car on the drive with that brand new transmission and all that. It was fucking loud in here, loud. But hope you guys enjoy the content. A lot more content coming soon. I know a little rough today, but hey, guess what? That's how it is sometimes on a Sunday, man. You guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys on the live stream later on. Peace.